mastering some of my own music from years ago. Yeah.
That's wonderful. Yeah, that's amazing.
Amazing stuff.
Yeah, it sounds great. I want to hear it.
You got
play it?
You gotta listen to the show just to catch his song.
Actually, I could play one right
you
now.
You play one right now. That's right.
Come on, man. You hear one?
Okay.
Is this Darren?
That's
yeah.
Jewish
producer.
Yeah, it's Darren. Yeah.
Hey, Darren. Have you ever heard of anybody growing a plant worth $8,000?
I need seeds. Send me seeds.
I grew a plant that was 8 feet tall and 16 feet around, and it got stolen. My insurance company told me it was worth $8,000.
Whoa!
All I got was $1,500.
Oh my God! I would be fucking go. I'd be killing that.
I
would
find that tree. You're in the newspaper.
What happened?
I was in the newspaper. I hunted the fucker down, man. I tracked him.
You did?
I tracked the fucker down. Yeah, and I caught him at his fucking house.
With the plant.
And we had an altercation, and one of the neighbors called the police. I almost got charged with trespassing, but then when they realized I was tracking a thief from my house, they just charged him with theft and some other charges.
Illegal marijuana in his backyard.
Yeah,
I have a license.
Yeah, so we got insurance money for ours. Not much, but...
Not much.
He really fucking wrecked a good plant, man.
He wrecked half a year's worth of my medication.
Oh, no.
Yeah, oh,
no. Holy shit, that's crazy. But
dude, I'm going to kill him. Like, I'm not even afraid to say this. I won't be able to stop myself if I see him walk by. He only lives 4 houses down. He's out on bail right now, but if I might have to go to the court case. When they'll probably
no, they're not gonna let us go.
I don't know. They might not need me because
they don't. They wouldn't let us
go. I showed the cop his trail, man, right from my house to his house.
And you know what? The cops accidentally lost my plant, and they don't know where it is.
But the cop
smoked it.
He gave me a high five. He gave me a fucking high five, dude. I've never had a high five from a cop.
I didn't get my plant back, but I bet you the cops got high. Sons of bitches.
Wow. At least the cop was cool about this.
Yeah. Hey, I'm gonna put on a comedy kind of song here. This is something I wrote for my brother. You're gonna laugh your ass off. If it comes, it should.
I need to take a break anyway, so I'm gonna play it, but I'm gonna be back in like. No, I'll have my phone with me.
All right, I need to ask you one question before you leave me, though. When you come back,
did you ask?
No, when you come back,
I'm not leaving.
No.
I'm not.
You'll have to see for what is left behind. The stench will make you blind. She comes on down to see the master who frisbee clown. He has diarrhea breath, becomes Brunella upon his death. Brunella tries to play a song on bass, diarrhea on his dominant face.
Ha ha! That's fucking hilarious. Hey, you deserve this, man. You still deserve it. Yeah, probably. You're right.
I never even checked it.
No.
Well, oh shit! I left that playing. Our mics were on when I was doing that.
That's okay.
I hope my brother isn't listening.
Sounded so good. So you have that remastered and remixed on do you have it on any kind of format?
I haven't remastered them fully yet. I've just put them into digital format. I still have to do a lot of remastering on all my jingles, on all my commercials, on all my songs, and a whole bunch of tons of sound effects. I've got thousands of sound effects. Once I get it all done, though, it's going to be fucking incredible, man.
What you got to realize, though, is Mike's had these tapes for like 25, 30 years. And to make them sound perfect, he got them on the computer.
They're not anywhere near. They are not anywhere near what they're going to sound like when I'm done remastering.
That's right. But right now, they sound amazing for what you've done.
Yeah, for where they come from.
Yes, 25,
because
30 years.
these were old cassette tapes that I found, and I never thought I'd ever get a chance to digitally remaster this shit. My old mixing board broke, so these are the ones that were mixed down tapes that I gave to people or used for copyright purposes, and I was able to capture enough out of them to work with it, and I might add some vocals here and there, guitar and drums and all kinds of shit, and really deepen them up.
Maybe in the near future we'll pay for some studio time and get them put on DVD and stuff.
Yeah, maybe you go somewhere else and do that. I don't need to. I have a studio.
You can do it in St. Thomas.
I do not need anyone else's help with this. I'm pretty good at studio recording.
I know you're good at everything, but I'm wondering about, do you know how to make a DVD? What do you call it? CD?
Yes.
You're
I can make
genius.
CDs off. I can make a label for them, and I can make really cool artwork on it too.
Okay, not only are you
get one over to me. I haven't internet yet.
Empath, genius, and magician. You're fucking all the way best, well-rounded man I've ever met.
There's a radio show here called Demo Listen, and I can get it played on Demo Listen here in LA.
Demo Listen.
What's that?
It's a radio show at KXLU. It's a college radio station here at Loyola Marymount. And I know a DJ over there, and I can get them to play it. So get it over to me when you get it remastered and on CD, and I'll send the CD over to them. That'd be rad.
That's weird.
Hello?
Yeah, I'm still here. It just puzzles me sometimes when I turn my mic volume down and I'm still shining green on the fucking thing. Like it looks like I'm talking and I'm not.
Oh, it's picking up some background noise, I think.
Yeah, but
I don't know.
I don't know because I got the mics turned all the way down.
Interesting.
I hear you fine, and I thought JP was doing another show, and Liana was good.
I am. This is live on my show. Punk. I'll get a link for you since you're not able to get it.
Computer dumb. That's okay. You can call me computer dumb.
No, I wouldn't say you're computer dumb. I'm computer dumb. I should have put the link in there, but I didn't.
I'm computer ignorant.
Oh well, I'll find it.
I don't mind being called ignorant.
You're on my network now, buddy. So your show can always go on my network.
And it's called
If you do it through Discord here, it's real easy for me to put you on my network. But I can show you how to use an encoder, and you can actually do it all yourself and go right onto my radio station, the 24/7. We could own it together too if you want to do that. Upgrade it, and we all own it. And just call it the Spreaker Underground station.
There you go. You know what? I'll get details on it, and then I'll talk to Mr. Midnight Movie about it, and we'll upgrade it.
All right, so what's the subject matter of tonight's show, JP?
How does Pinocchio have sex?
I know what a question I could ask everybody.
Guys, the better
How
she feels.
How did I grow an $8,000 plant without fertilizer?
It's on it all the time.
How did I do that? I don't think.
Got to regulate.
Put your mic a little closer.
How did I grow an $8,000 plant without fertilizer, guys? I put it out in the ground April 20th of this year. Does anybody know how I did it?
Eat lots of broccoli and piss on it.
No,
I am not sure.
No, absolutely not. I use cigarette and marijuana ashes, and it made this plant a monster. All I used. I looked under a journal of scientific doctors that looked into this 30 years ago. And I read so deep into it that I tried it this year. And not only did I get the best plant of my life, it was amazing. It looked amazing. Loved it. Smelled just like lemon and limes. It was citronelle all the way.
So let it be written. So let it be done. So let it be stolen. So let me catch the asshole and break his fucking legs.
Mike even made a gravestone for my plant. He made a gravestone.
You interrupted me when I was
saying something really cool. Well, you made a gravestone for my plant. It makes me want to cry.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Turn it up.
I actually constructed a small stone pyramid on top of the death site where it was raped and pillaged at a young age.
It was sawed off. Sawed at the roots.
No, man, it was hacked out. That's what you do. You hack them up. Like that.
I'm not sure, but yeah, somebody very well. I know who did it. And he's a professional marijuana patch thief. He's pissed a lot of people off.
Even our neighbor. Everybody.
I can't believe one plant's worth $8,000.
Well, it had almost 3 pounds on it. 2.5.
We had the best weather here, and I have never seen a plant like it.
It had 130 cola buds to 150 cola buds on it.
Huh. That's pretty cool.
I did an amazing job, guys. I worked on it hard by myself because Mike didn't want to take his time and energy to put it into it to have it stolen. And he was right from April 20th when I planted it. He said, this plant's going to be stolen, and it was.
I'm sorry, folks. We have to go to commercial right here. This is a little message from...
Are you a raging alcoholic? Do you abuse your family? Well, let us help you. We are the Anonymous Alcoholic Group. But don't take my advice. Hear it straight from one of our members.
Anonymous.
I was an alcoholic for years and years. They helped me because they took me away from my family where I can't hurt anyone and I cannot drive. And I could just get drunk in that drunken community and we didn't hurt anybody. And I still live there in that drunken community, but we don't hurt anyone anymore. And nobody knows who you are. So if you want to join, then come on in, and we can all be anonymous alcoholics.
Please call 555-6969. Anytime, always. We're here to help. The number again is 555-6969.
Anonymous.
Well, thank you very much.
I have a problem. I have a problem.
Whoa, what were we listening to?
That was my Anonymous Alcoholics group commercial.
Oh, yes. That was awesome.
That's an awesome commercial.
They'll actually, they drive old drunk people home they give them a free ride home so they don't crash into other people and kill everyone. And they buy them beer and everything, and so they don't get sick. So if you want to contribute to, and you don't tell anyone your name. So if you want to be a part of the group, then you can get drunk and get free rides home and everything. And it's all from donations from loving people that love old alcoholic men and women.
Love
and
the
who
brother
doesn't?
That's beautiful. I love it.
So if you want to send your donations to
any
one of us you could send donations to all of us through Skype now. Yeah, believe it or not.
No one cares about my
Wow.
Yes, Dennis, what's going on with you? I heard you say you're not feeling well or something's not going well.
You gotta tell me when you want me to.
Problem. I've got a new girlfriend.
Okay.
Her name is Carol. Who might be upset.
What about?
Now, girlfriend Carol.
Hi, Dennis. Hey, it's Gertrude here. Hi, Dennis.
Good.
Hi.
How did you get
I
out?
want to hear Dennis's story. I want to hear
Igor.
what's bothering him.
Where the fuck is Igor? Gertrude, what did you do to Igor?
He's sleeping. He's sleeping. Can you come over?
Dennis, what have you done to Carol?
What did you do to Carol?
Okay, now the cat is out of the bag. I want us to do is Carol. Knowing now.
Don't do anything.
Dude, I still love you.
I hope you didn't break Carol's heart. She's 98 years old.
No, I know. I don't want Carol to know about Gertrude.
Why do you
Gertrude
have a
knows about
98-year-old girlfriend, Dennis?
it. excites me.
Carol's pretty spunky.
You're
She
gonna
acts
have
like a
heart attack.
60-year-old.
Does Carol have a lot of money by any chance?
You never know with that one. She never talks about it. You know what? But there is something. I think she's a philanthropist, so she probably does have a lot of money.
Yes.
Right.
Dennis, we must fix this situation so you don't piss off Carol.
Piss off Gertrude. Because Gertrude is nasty. You don't want to mess with Gertrude.
Wolfman and Chris, did you guys hear Carol? She came on. She's about to do another show this weekend, I think, where she does a show on manners.
Nice.
Yeah, it's her and
Manners.
Abigail.
What she
Abigail.
should talk about, she should talk about her feuds with other Carols.
She's going to teach Debbie how to act like a lady on the internet.
Oh, tune in for that. I'll be there for sure.
Carol's a cunt and a total racist, but I mean, she's 98. What do you
Hey, don't
expect?
talk to me like that.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm gonna punch Carol tomorrow. She's been cheating on me on Debbie's show, and I don't appreciate it.
Oh, yeah, I seen that. I didn't like that either.
Yeah, she's gonna see my fist in her 98-year-old throat tomorrow when she comes over to practice the organ.
No, I'm gonna straighten her up on that shit. Fucking showing up and fucking making like fucking friends with Debbie. Fuck that
She's
shit.
very, very rude. She only did that because she was mad at me. You know that, right? She's mad at me because I made her practice some other songs because her shit's boring, and she's mad at me. So she went to go cry to Debbie about, and I'm not even gonna argue with her. She can't hear me anyway. She's a million. I'm just gonna punch her in her face so she's gonna be Carol with a black eye.
He's a loser. Ain't no mind what he says. He's a loser.
No, Debbie's a loser. I like Carol. Gertrude. I don't like when Carol gets all upset. And when Carol gets upset,
I like pimples. I like pinching pimples, and I like the pus.
in you.
Carol has a floppy pussy.
I know, that's what
Carol is loose. Yeah.
Gilligan, why don't you stop that? You don't know anything at all about space.
I know one thing about it. You take up more of it than I do.
Very funny. Gilligan, you mean they think this camera landed on Mars?
Exactly. Then there is life on Mars, because we're alive.
Some of us are.
Imagine getting shipwrecked and landing on Mars. Boy, what a story.
Shut up.
Gilligan.
Shut up. Shut up, Gilligan. Shut up.
Dennis, you're gonna have to battle Willie for Carol's love.
I don't know if they can
Really now?
Yeah, they can.
Really good.
They can hear it.
That's great. I love it.
Oh, yeah, they can hear
I'm
it.
so glad you downloaded this or have it somehow.
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
Willie has
I told you it'd be a good one. They hit each other in the head.
They hit each other in the head? That sounds
Yeah, that's
fun.
Awesome. Gilligan gets hit in the head all the time by the skipper. The hat.
You still see everything upside down?
No, I see everything right side up.
Well, then why are your eyes closed?
Well,
I see two of everything.
Two?
Yeah, one skipper, two skipper, one professor, two professor.
I can't handle
One skipper, two skipper, three professor, four.
5 professor, 6 professor, 7 professor more. 8 professor.
Hit him again.
See, it's like me and Joe. It's like me and Joe. All right, Mike. It's like me and Joe.
Yeah. And the guy that stole my pot plant. Or her pot plant.
I'm Gilly. Guy running around. and yeah, Joe is the skipper. Hey, little buddy. Yeah, I'm going to see him.
What's going on? Did everybody leave or something? Did Gilligan's Island piss you off? I don't know.
Noise, whatever.
Oh, wow. I just can't hear anything. But
I was screaming or something. I have no fucking idea.
You need to turn that up.
What do we gotta do?
Whatever you just did.
Which one is they? These ones. Well, we could always juggle or something. Juggling is still cool on the radio because you can't see it when I fuck up.
You know what? Wolfman is so magical that we went to a beachside cliff here near Lake Erie, and he played the guitar, and fairies came out of the woods and danced above his head. I couldn't even get out of the car. I was so terrified, just because I'd never seen anything like it before.
But I probably won't put acid in her coffee ever again.
You never did that. Fuck off. I seen life. That was real life.
Don't tell anyone I can do
Fuck
that.
off. Do what I want to say. No one's going to stop me from telling the truth.
I don't even know if anyone.
Yeah, some people say I seen this movie. Tom Cruise and another dude, and he says, "You can't handle the truth." And you know what? What I'd say to people, I say, you know what? I'm not gonna fucking say shit to you. I'd throw you so far off your fucking chair, you wouldn't even understand, what's coming out of my mouth. So I'm gonna stop saying anything before it comes out. I'm ready for it. That's it. Fuck off.
Are you angry, Dennis?
So,
yeah, Dennis is pissed off because of some USB connections.
No, I'm worried about Dennis right now.
I know how to cheer him up.
You do that because your friend needs it.
Okay.
Let me entertain you. Let me.
And now, everyone remove your clothes.
Let me do a few tricks, some old and then some new tricks. I'm very versatile. Ooh, and if you're real good, I'll make you feel good. I want your spirits to climb. Ooh, let me entertain you.
That's gotta be Ginger stripping.
What a loud.
Can I tell everybody what happened one day when we had everything recording and we didn't know, Wolfman?
No.
Those clips would sound perfect if they were just a tad lower.
Yeah, I think they were a little loud too.
Okay. Oh, I see why I had the attenuation up.
Sorry, marijuana mama. Go ahead.
One day, me and Wolfman had the show running 24/7, recording everything that was going on in my house. And we come home from a drive.
Hey, I said no. You're not allowed to tell that story.
It's a great story.
It's terrible.
It's funny as fuck. And as we were driving around, I said, we got to shut that off when we get home. And I forgot when we got home to shut it off. And Wolfman needed a blowjob. So I gave him a blowjob on air without even knowing it.
No, we weren't on the air. We were
yes,
just
we were on air. If two people heard us.
Only 2 people heard us. And I think we're talking to them.
No, we weren't talking to them.
Well, I know Dennis was one because he's the one who called me and told me we were still on the air.
He asked me if you had multiple orgasms, and I said yes.
There's no need to go over it again.
Yes, there is. It's wonderful.
No, yeah, maybe you like it, but most of the men here are actually trying to stop from throwing up probably right now.
Fuck off. It's amazing.
I'm proud of you, too.
Told ya! Told you, Mike. Everybody's proud of you.
Don't want to remember it. Thank you. But at the sure it was for you.
Well,
thank you.
At least we don't lie about what we do at home.
Oh, that's being honest, man.
Maybe we're too honest, but fuck everybody.
Well, we don't fuck everybody.
No, we don't fuck everybody. But fuck everybody that don't like what I say.
Yeah. So if you don't like what she says, she'll fuck you.
No, I will not. You can fuck them for me.
I fuck you out. Fuck everybody. I'll fuck you out. Fuck you.
Fuck me. Fuck. If you fuck me, you'll never go back to women.
Ain't that the truth?
What's that fuck you up? You won't be able to go back to no woman.
We fuck you up.
Yeah.
I fucked you up one time. That's it, man. See you later to the women. That's all in the memory now, boy. Oh. Anyway.
Yeah.
Are you playing with the knobs again over there? Because things are being distorted.
I'm not doing anything.
Okay.
Not at all. I'm just, I don't know. I'm just farting around with the screen. I don't know what to play next or do next or anything. I think I should find something like,
Can you play that song?
I can play one of my old songs.
Yeah, do it.
One of the newer ones that I found. I don't think anyone's heard it.
Nobody. Just me.
There's one on here that I don't think anybody's heard. I'm trying to find it now. Which one was it? There is one. Ghost Tree.
Now I gotta,
if I can find it.
I gotta unplug it.
How come I can't find it back? What the hell?
Say goodnight to Gertrude for me.
Gertrude, Dennis wants you.
Tell her to say goodnight.
I like you, Dennis. Why didn't you come over when I told you to come over and I told you that he's sleeping, now he's awake?
No, Gertrude. Just if he puts a finger on you, just let Igor know I'll be down there in a fucking second to fuck him up. All right?
Okay.
I don't care.
I don't want him to see what we do. It's different than he does it.
Gertrude, just between me and you.
Okay, well, I'll meet you by the ghost tree.
I love you. You're the greatest.
I'll bring the Tim Hortons, okay?
I don't like that. I like bugs and snot.
I'll bring a nice Slurpee.
And worms?
I'll bring the worms too.
Put some worms and eyeballs in. I like it. I'll meet you by the ghost tree.
It's mixed in with triple mix, and not just like a clay soil base. It'd be nicer with worms. Get the people. I'm out.
There's the ghost tree. It's my brother Lawrence, actually. I'm drumming. His wife's playing keys. Sounds like I'm trying to sing harmony. that I put this one on 'cause it's terribly mastered. That's all I got of it. That's Ghost Tree.
I didn't hear play the whole thing.
Wait, you want to hear it all?
Yeah, I want to hear the whole fucking song.
All right. It's a fucking song. It's a fucking song. Everybody have a break. Smoke some marijuana. Guess it, Darren? I did the spooky sounds.
Yeah. No. What?
Could you hear that?
Yeah.
Right on.
The Ghost Tree. Was
yeah.
Your song?
That was Lawrence's song, my brother. I think you've heard it before. I lost that song. I just found it back, and a whole bunch of other songs. And I got new digitally. I digitally transferred the files digitally from shitty old tape cassettes. So now I can digitally remaster them. New one, like new recordings, some songs you never heard before. And I also found all the, I think I told you, I found all the notes for all the times I called in to Art Bell. So I'll be able to find all them clips now. I'll be able to find. I didn't have the notes, so I was like looking for a needle in a haystack. But now I have the notes, and I know exactly where.
What day, when,
yeah,
where,
what
why.
time, and exactly on each show where and when and what time. Yeah. So I'll be able to pull those out really quick and easy now. But I haven't had time to do all that yet. There's a million things. Remaster.
We should do one show at midnight Pacific every Friday.
Yeah, but right now I have been way too busy with a lot of things. Yeah, people breaking in our house, stealing our shit. I'm going after people, mostly just hanging around outside and guarding our last plant. But I've got the radio going now, and I'm going to play archives. I got all the archives transferred into the radio DJ now, so we're going to hear, even if I'm not on live, I probably will comment and actually. The future me will talk to the old me and make fun of myself.
I would enjoy that tremendously, believe it or not. Can we do it Friday? That would be awesome.
Saturday we gotta go see Mike's son.
Dude, I'm gonna be doing it 24/7. I might be on any time, but I'll try to do it at midnight if I can. It probably be every night. Well, put it this way: every day midnight, there's going to be something.
That would be good. Like as long as people knew to anticipate the time and when.
But which midnight are we talking about?
Thursday night.
No.
I like midnight.
Which time zone? Because it's people listen from all different time zones of the world. So when you say midnight, that could mean anything.
Well, that's when we used to do our show, midnight, right after Dave Scott. We used to pull all his people.
Oh, yeah. You mean 3 a.m. my time? Because I don't know if I could do that anymore. That's pretty late for me. I was up back then because...
You're going to sell us some acid and we'll stay up for a month.
Yeah, I was on night shift back then, so... But, yeah, if I'm not working, then I can do it. 3 a.m. Or I could take. I used to take naps. That's right. I used to take a nap.
Been screwing up tonight. I don't know why.
I don't know. Usually I end up staying up late anyways because I still trying to do a lot of things. But digitally remastering is very time consuming. I got YouTube figured out for live streaming and video. I'm hooked up, Darren. Are you there? Wow. Did I turn you off? Fuck, man. I don't know if I turned him down or what. No, that was Cookie Monster. He's gone. I don't know if he's still there or he's gone.
How'd he get gone?
No idea. Happens on the radio, man. It happens on every kind of computer shit. Always does that. So I'm going to try to find him back. What's going on here? Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Yeah. It's not even there. Huh. It doesn't show like it's connected to that anymore. Something happened. I might have pushed a button because...
Accident?
No, he's just gone.
Okay.
So there's nobody here anymore, and we're going to leave Discord and go back to the regularly programmed...
schedule.
There is no schedule. Randomness of psychotic chaos that we normally occur with all kinds of swearing and profanity and
sexual talk, marijuana talk,
and
life talk,
and death,
for the worst people in the world,
and beating people up that steal marijuana plants. We're going to talk about that, if we should really beat them up and what we should beat them with, and how can we beat these people up without getting caught. That's really important. Right? Right, honey?
I think it's the most important thing in the world to get revenge. Because I've never gotten revenge in my life. For anything. Ever.
Okay.
So
Well,
it would be nice to get revenge once.
so it's 1:37 a.m. here in Ontario, down by Lake Erie. Not too bad of a night here, too. It's actually quite nice.
17 degrees.
John McAloo show. I don't want to hear that one. Get rid of that. Do you want to delete this track? I'm not sure if that means delete it like gone, or is it gonna... What the fuck, man?
I wish I understood the computer more.
All right, well, dang, we do have some news.
Yeah, we have a lot of news.
What's that one?
Well, one news is that there's supposed to be 12 different races of alien species, which makes us the 13th because we're alien to them.
Well,
So there's 13 races of aliens.
why are they racing?
They're races, different types of aliens. There's the grays, there's the greens, there's the insectoids. I wouldn't even imagine what the cat people are called.
Is there purples?
I don't know. There could be. There could be purple monsters.
Is there blue avians?
Like the ones that chased Bugs Bunny, that purple hairy thing. Maybe there could be some of those.
Oh, God. Well,
Don't delete the John Lusso show.
You know what? That's really weird. I was just looking at that one.
That's the one that JP wants to hear.
Oh, really?
Absolutely.
Dang. I just had it on my list, and I decided I didn't want to hear that one, but I'll pull it back up if I can find it back. That would be a good test for my ability.
You wanted to hear that one.
Okay, but first...
I don't know what's going on with my Discord. All of a sudden, I can't hear you. It's strange.
Yeah, we couldn't hear you either. It just
The show,
disappeared
too.
for some reason.
Oh, when you're turned down, then he probably can't hear you. But yeah, this is going to be some news here, folks. Monster Castle Paranormal News.
Hey, Wolfman, can I tell the more news?
Well, no, I'm actually supposed to tell the news.
Can I tell some news?
Some of it, but
Okay.
I have to tell some of the news.
See, me too.
Because
I want to share. Real news.
Monster Castle Paranormal News with Melvin Spacely. Melvin Spacely here. Monster Castle. This isn't really the good. No, I don't like this sound. Melvin Spacely. It doesn't sound right, does it?
No, not for
That's not the Melvin Spacely.
It needs to be lower.
How do I do that?
Yeah,
How the fuck did I do that? I don't know. Monster Castle Paranormal News with Melvin Spacely. That's too high, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
You used to put a sound effect.
Yeah.
We're trying.
I'm trying, but it actually sounds not right. Not quite right. That's getting better, but it's not quite right at all. Wait a minute. I know what to put on.
Yeah, push that button.
Okay, there we go. That's how you do it. I forgot. Melvin Spacely with Monster Castle Paranormal News. An unknown laser beam firing from Saturn into deep space was observed by someone with a fucking telescope. Paula Gilly has been watching the skies and for quite some time looking up for anomalies in the skies, while wetting her pants. She is watching and monitoring the moon, sun, and other planets in the nude with her telescope.
I love it. You are a genius to make it so funny.
Well, it's actually a true story.
I know it is.
Unknown laser beams being fired from Saturn into deep space. And here is the clip from YouTube, if you want to believe anything from that piece of shit organization, which we'll probably do live streams with very soon. That will make you piss your pants. I'm not sure if it'll pick this up, though.
No, it won't. How would it?
Has been watching the skies for quite some time.
It's just recording what you just said. I don't want to hear it twice.
She's watching and monitoring the moon, sun, and other
I don't want to hear it
planets
again.
with her telescope.
Oh.
I want to hear your version.
2018 at 6:59 p.m. while monitoring Saturn, Paula saw something she had never seen before. More precisely, the recording shows unknown laser beams coming from Saturn. Paula, I bumped up contrast and saturation. I have seen many forms of pixels, even square one, but never have seen laser beam pixels. That's a new one.
It's somehow picking it up.
Interesting first video
That's
which
amazing
also
how it's
shows the
doing
laser
it. It's
beams
not even
coming
linked
from
into it
Saturn.
properly.
That one's picking it up, man. That's freaking me out. I don't know how I
The
can do
second
that.
short video clearly shows several laser beams for energy.
It's just picking it up through my microphone.
It's interesting to note
I
that this anomaly coincides with the closure of the Solar Observatory in New Mexico.
This has been Monster Castle Paranormal News.
Can I have news? I do have news. Can I tell the news?
All right, then you have some fucking news. I'd like to hear some more news from a more professional Martian.
Yeah, I'm Marijuana Mama, and I got really good news that I think is going to make people's jaws drop when they find out that the Earth is actually empty on the inside and has a beautiful land in the inside of the Earth from the North and South Pole that the aliens have known about for the last 1,000 years. And it's actually hollow, and prime ministers and presidents and leading people in the world have gone there, and they have already spoken with the aliens and have communicated with them ever since the war in 1945, I think it was, I heard. So
That would be 47.
47, you're right. Sorry, honey. That's your lucky number, too. So you're absolutely right.
It's the same. That is the year where the Roswell crash happened,
and all kinds of other things, actually, in 1947. But there was contact before that. Little shits are fucking telling the United States government what to do, and your own president doesn't even know about it.
Tell about the CIA. You know more about that than I do.
The CIA actually has a air force that is interplanetary, possibly even intergalactic.
They've never been audited, but they spend more money than anybody on the planet.
Their air force is the most powerful human force ever since the Anunnaki, I believe. Well, I don't know who is actually helping, whatever, but they definitely, I think Russia has some really weird shit too, using scalar technologies, but United States has a secret